What's good, y'all? It's your boy Ant-Man here with hopefully an update on this whole disk drive situation with my PS4. Um, Josh Ryuk actually ordered me an extra refurbished disk drive because mine, the one that was inside the console right here, this is the old disk drive. It malfunctioned, like I said on my post. So Josh went and ordered a new one. So, but as I suspected, I can't just replace it because when I did, I got an error code. Like I think it was like CE. Uh, I don't remember. I'll have to look it up while I'm editing. But yeah, I the new drive came in, and in order to make the PS4 recognize it, it basically okay. Let me show you. Okay, this is my old disk drive. This little board right here, this daughter board, it's linked to the console it was made with in the factory, shall we say. Like, they said it was married to its console's motherboard. This one right here was actually from the console that Josh ordered for me. Uh, because, well, when this was installed on the new disk drive, which is in the console right now, the PS4 didn't recognize it and wouldn't start my discs. And, so in order to actually be recognized, I had to switch out the daughter boards, basically. So now, this is my old disk drive, but its motherboard is now inside the new disk drive. Do you see what I did? It wasn't... I basically did have to swap disk drives, but also swap their daughter boards, too. So now what we're about to do is see if this worked. Let me also see if... Oh, that's a shock. My power button actually works now, too. Huh. It actually wasn't working last time. Huh. Give me a second. I want to raise the volume on this. Kind of want you to hear it. I don't know why. Okay, let me fetch a game. Luckily, all I have to do is reach. Hopefully nothing goes awry. Hopefully this works. Okay, so the problem is it would show this error whenever I try to start a game, so... Oh yeah, and I did just, reset my, what's the word for it? Oh, rebuild my database again, because I find that to be, pretty helpful. Crap. Come on, controller, turn on. Thank you. Okay, Resident Evil 4 Remake. Let's hope this works, people. If not, I guess I'll have to show you guys something. What? Wait, are you fucking serious? It's not working! Dude, I swear to God. What? It's not trying to take the... What the hell? What's going on here? I swear to God, that's not the... What? When I had this chip in, it worked good. Don't tell me the chip is the problem. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Oh my God. Or did I get mixed up and... No, this is definitely the old drive. I can tell. But... Oh my God, are you serious though? Shit. Crawl out of one hole and into another. Well, there is one more method I could try. Let me turn this off. This might not work either, but for all I know, it's the only method I got left. Damn it. I might have to get that damn daughter board repaired. Okay. Let me pause this real quick so I can prepare. Okay, so what I did is I used the little, you guys can't see it, but there's a little thing you can use to like manually insert and eject your discs. So I manually inserted RE4. Yes, it's a pain in the ass, but if the disc still reads, hey, I don't care. Let's try this again. Turning on right now. Oh, by the way, if you try to do the manual thing yourself, I strongly suggest you turn off your console first. Like I did. Actually, hell, unplug everything first. You don't want to take that chance. Man, if this doesn't work, I really am going to have to place it on the daughter board. So it really wasn't the disk drive that was the problem, it was the board. Well, that's if this doesn't work. Okay, so the problem is this drive wouldn't take discs and it wouldn't even read them now. So if RE4 doesn't even read, okay, that's good. The disk icon is showing. Moment of truth. 3, 2, 1. Oh, thank God. It seems to be working. Well, it's not perfect, but at least it's reading discs again. Thank fucking God. Okay, so maybe the disk drive and the daughter board were kind of a problem on this one. Who knows? But, hey, come on. At least I'm able to read discs again, for fuck's sake. Well, a little unorthodox, but I guess Josh Ryuk saved my bacon again. That's good. Oh, by the way, I actually let my curiosity get the better of me, and I actually already cleared the game. And just like the original, you actually get a side-scrolling view of the village square. But this time, and it does play music again, but the music actually sounds very familiar. I don't know how good you guys can hear it, but I mean, because I'm recording via camera, not PS Plus or whatever. By the way, yes, I did complete the game already, but as you can see, okay, now I actually was playing on standard mode for most of it, but one part of it made me rage so much I just had to lower the difficulty to assisted, so sorry about that, but with my knowledge, this means I can assist Josh Ryuk without making some mistakes. I don't know how good you guys can hear this music, but if you can you identify the tune? It's from the original RE4. Oh, and as you can see, I've got both my save data from my last recording and a second playthrough recording, which, as you can see, is now on hardcore mode. Okay, let me show this off for you. Okay, sorry about that little skip. I didn't want to spoil the story, cutscenes. But yeah, as you can see, I've got a pretty good amount of money and spinels. Um, and I got pretty much most of my weapons that I had in my original playthrough, except the Red 9. I actually put that away for some reason. And as you can see, I'm not sporting anything like the riot gun or the striker. I'm keeping what I had in my original playthrough. Although, they are a bit better because, upgrades. Come on. Here. Ah, stupid controller drift. Okay, as you can see, I kept their upgraded everything I have to level 3, but as you can see, they have level 5. When you get to a certain point in the game, that's when all upgrades will be available, including the exclusive upgrades. Oh, and speaking of which, the only weapon so far fully upgraded is the old Silver Ghost. And as you look on that perk on the right, you can see its upgrade. The 5-time critical hit rate, same as the original game. I also decided to make the bolt thrower a bit more powerful. Oh, a lot more powerful. Who am I kidding? Because honestly, this might just come in handy, especially for a later boss encounter. Wink, wink. I also upgraded the shotgun. Well, I upgraded its rate of fire a little bit to be better, but this weapon will be outclassed when we get the riot gun. I'll let you know when we get the gun by default. And that's about it, I guess. Yeah. Oh, I need to remember that. There's a treasure in Ashley's room. Huh. Okay. Okay then. Close application. Okay. You know what? I am just damn curious. Let me try this. Eject shows. Nope, nothing. Okay. I mean, I still might use this disk drive anyway because it honestly performs better than my old one. But, looks like I do need to get that daughter board checked. Well, Joshy, my boy, it's not perfect, but you kinda did make me able to play my games again. It's not perfect, but it's better than nothing. Of course, using the manual ejector is going to be a pain in the ass. Alright, let me let this thing rest. Okay. Whew, well, I guess this technically brings back my projects. It's going to be a pain in the ass to switch discs from now still, but, at least they're reading again. Okay, see, I mean, this was the problem before, but then somewhere down the line, this disk drive stopped working entirely, and it wouldn't read my discs, period. And it made noises at startup. I didn't know what, even though there was no disk inside, I didn't know what was going on. So even if it's the daughter board that needs to be addressed, I still think getting this new disk drive was a good idea. It's not perfect, Josh Ryuk, but you still managed to save my bacon, so thanks, man. And I'll do my damnedest to get back to recording as soon as I possibly can. Oh, I still have to upload that next episode of RE4 Remake because, as you saw, I was at the church where I picked up Ashley, but I didn't post that episode yet. Mainly due to my depression over not being able to play most of my games. Oh, actually, speaking of games, can I show you guys something? And by the way, yes, I could tell it didn't eject a bit because I could still hear the disc in the console going. Can you focus? Thank you. Yeah, see? Okay. Now, I got a question for y'all. Like, in case worse came to worse, I installed quite a bunch of my online-only games for purchases, and I actually got a few new ones, like this one, which I haven't even tried yet. Revelations 2, this isn't, no. This isn't the whole game, it's just the first episode that's free, but, come on, man, you know I'm a Resident Evil person, so you know I'm gonna give this a try. There's also Code Veronica, which will be definitely a future playthrough. The Forest, which is another survival game like Green Hell. Back for Blood is like a Left 4 Dead type of game. In fact, I think it's even in the same universe. The Crew 2, a big old racing game set in the big old US of A. Honestly, I suggest Josh Wright get this because it can actually get an idea get an idea of what it's like in the United States. I also have Among Us. Ooh, I just realized this. Emily wants to play 2. It's been a while, but I've actually played the first one on this channel, but that was on my old PC, so the frame rate was really shitty, but, considering I got the sequel, this might be a worthy Let's Play, but, the downside is I don't have a camera for my PlayStation, so you won't see my reactions, but I think it might be very, very helpful because, very interesting to watch anyway, because you can at least immerse yourself into the world and get better immersed in the jump scares. How about that, huh? Oh, and as you can see, I got some PS Plus versions. Mass Effect Legendary Edition, that's actually not going to be PS Plus anymore because I actually just bought that on disc. So, yeah. The Life is Strange series. Oh man, I need to get the first and the second game ASAP so I can play the whole series. Okay, Lego. I was curious to try that out, but man, I'm surprised I never did. Minecraft, Mortal Kombat, Resident Evil Zero. Okay, that's definitely a future, along with the remake. Shell's Demo, Reverse. Okay, this was actually a fun game. If I get my PS Plus again, or if I decide to buy the physical copy, this might be fun to play. The Last of Us series. That might be something to play, even if it is controversial. Tony Hawk's Pro Skaters 1 and 2. These were actually my childhood games right here, so it was really fun to play the remasters. But this is weird. I could have sworn I had more. Ah, you know what I think it is? When I rebuild my database, sometimes they don't show every single game I purchased. I have to go on my PlayStation app on my tablet for that. But yeah. So things like okay, can't play this right now since I don't have the disc in there, but hey, I mean I can still it still reads discs, so now I can play it again. Um just about everything on here is digital except Resident Evil Village and Resident Evil 4 Remake. The way I see it, I think it should stay that way. It's gonna be a very serious pain in the ass to play shit like this. But yeah, at least you guys know what I'm working with. Okay, guys, now that I can play discs again, look forward to the Resident Evil 4 projects and Resident Evil Village projects coming back. But until then, this is me signing off. I'm going to see you guys soon. Hope you all are having a good day and shit, as always. Until next time, stay safe. Holla, have a good day and everything, y'all. I guess I will. Peace.